marketers are finally sort of moving beyond the MQL, which is like, oh my gosh, like little golf clap over here, and looking at sales opportunity creation and profitability, right? So really sort of helping organizations understand like, great, this is the universe. Like, how are we engaging those accounts that are most important? And then how are we actually creating opportunities and pipeline and associated revenue associated with those? It's still an evolution. And, based on the data last year, we saw it. The number one metric marketers cited were MQL still. And this year, that's not the case, fortunately.
And we touched a little bit, obviously, on how it helps sales and marketing teams collaborate. But are you seeing, we mentioned finance quite a bit. Are some of the things that you're doing within HubSpot really helping other teams collaborate with sales and marketing?
For sure. It's what makes HubSpot so unique because you don't have to worry about actually integrating the tech to then pass the data back and forth. The amount of times I have to have the conversation with clients, that aren't fully bought into HubSpot across all the hubs of like, okay, but what data is most pivotal to your service teams when they get a support ticket? Is it the account tier? Is it the last time they purchased? Is it their buying committee? Are they putting in a ticket, right? And like having to talk through passing that data back and forth. Instead, in HubSpot, it's all right there. You can just see it when you open up the ticket. Everything gets connected. So it's for sure, it helps all the way across the board. And then with finance, it's the same thing. We can see all of the different invoices that are now can be created inside of HubSpot to tie everything back together to show like true ROI on companies and not just have it in all of these different systems trying to talk to each other.
You ever have companies using a third party tool and you get them to go and buy a hub instead?
Yeah,
You do.
every day.
Yeah.
Because I nerd out like this in front of them in the sales process,
Hey,
and
it's a
then yeah.
good sales pitch.
I mean, there'll be always a little bit of a limitation in these systems, right? Especially when you hand over something to other function like finance. I mean, finance likes drilling down and likes to get the answers right, but
Mhm.
it has to be also in a certain format and kind of fits the process. So I think they can greatly benefit, and I can speak as a former finance person already in that data. I think the finance function, by the way, moved a lot into the go-to-market space
Yeah.
from the Salesforce, and I know we shouldn't mention even Salesforce here in this podcast, but
It's great.